Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better, and ever more beautiful. So we're up and running. Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can't be a showstopper, that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram gets a foot in here. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Del Piero. Adriano, distributed tidily. Brilliantly cut out. Chouameni, that's Fitz. And it's Neves. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cross to the back post. Fitz. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, well played, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Fitz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Del Piero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Wits! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No way through.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Flings header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Wits! Ronaldinho.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
He's having a hit! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Howson tidy with his distribution. Tonali, Thuram, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. That's a little off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. João Neves. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Great chance! And it's come back out to him. Same again, same outcome.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Seedorf. Half an hour played now. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Del Piero. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, super ball! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Seedorf. Bensebaini makes the interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Adriano. Now it's Platini. It's a good spell of possession. And a chance! Platini. Bensebaini. Mbappe. Tonali. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. And he's lost his Thuram! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Vietnam failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nicked it back promptly. It's Adriano! And another try! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Cucurella. Thuram. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Probing pass, chips it through. Vicario tries to clear.
Asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Tonali. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. And that was nowhere near his best. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni has got himself a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Parma. El dorsal
We have
80,
got changes here, from both sides in fact.
será sustituido por
And it's
el
Tonali.
dorsal 18.
And
Cambio
here's
de
Musiala.
jugadores.
Looking for options. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate
El
for him.
dorsal 4.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Cambio de jugadores en el Parma. El
It's their
dorsal
second
9,
corner of the game,
El dorsal 13.
and it's been taken short.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 12.
And this is Van
El dorsal
Basten,
5.
and the
Será
shot!
realizar un cambio de
Oh, the ball's
jugadores.
run loose here. Bellingham wins the duel this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is Musiala! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And this is Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most convincing of passes. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the
Out
egos.
towards the flank. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Surlot. I think we're just about done here. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Musiala. Oh, shooting chance!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 minutos de descuento.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Two minutes to be added on. And this is Van Basten. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Surlot picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores
Your
que
final
pueden
thoughts, Jim?
disfrutar de la
Well, this
transmisión
game looked to have
directa del
0-0
partido
written
en
all
la
over it,
emisión
but
a
credit to
nivel
them,
del
they upped their
equipo.
game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.